All right, guys, welcome back to Von and Ruby Reacts. If you're new here, welcome. If you've been with us for a minute, once again, thanks. Thank you to all our people who've been coming, all our subscribers, all our new subscribers. We're finna get into this recap, so let's get into it. This appears to be the last episode. Let's roll. Y'all know we don't tarry. Let's go. Again, guys, thank you all. Again, like, share, comment, subscribe. And welcome to everyone that's new here. Let's get into it. We're going to start off with Hope and Arthur. Now, remember they were out to dinner last week, and we picking up from there. They wrapping up the dinner. The sisters are saying goodbye. Hope's grandpa pulls Arthur to the side and say, let me talk to you, fella. Come here. Now, you wasn't in no game, was you? He said, no, sir. He said, all right. That's what I wanted to hear. And he exits, he leaves. What do you think that was about?
I'm sure it was all the tattoos that he had all over his face.
Yeah.
You know, it has something to do with that. I mean, you have tats on your face, they automatically gonna think that, oh, you in a gang, you was in a gang.
You gang affiliated.
Yeah, so
I think he wanted to know that the moment he sat down. See, that goes to tell you. That's exactly what I noticed. The grandpa was looking at those tattoos.
Mm-hmm.
He got to get some of that off.
He need to remove
unless he a rapper or something.
No, he need rapper or not. You need to remove all that off your face.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's a sewing man, so I'm not understanding. But okay, maybe he's artistic. The grandpa, that's all he needed to know. You know, he was a ex-correctional officer. So maybe I think he retired. So he like, I know them gang activities. You ain't gonna be coming to our house, is you? Ain't nobody gonna be trying to come deal with us on your behalf. Mm-hmm. So he just need to make sure. They don't hope them brought something scary to the family. So Hope and Arthur leaving, they holding hands, walking, and he like, yo man, you left me hanging. I was waiting on you to bail me out. And Hope was like, well, what was I supposed to say? I mean, they drilled me before you got there and I had to eat it. She did. But you got to speak up for yourself. They want to know from you. You the macho man. He said, I ain't no macho man. But, you know, I expected you to help me back. Mm-hmm. I'm with Hope. Maybe she could have said, well, he do this and he does do that. He's good at this. But she didn't. But that wasn't much. She could have really answered for him. They want to know what you into.
First and foremost, I'm on his side. The chick is the one bringing this jailmate dude to her family. They already gonna think and judge him, especially with all the tattoos on his face. And you just getting out of prison. I'm on his side. Regardless if they drilled her or not, you brought that on to yourself. You brought that on dating this type of guy. Now, you bringing them to the family, they need to feel like you do have their back because they will grill him, and you know your family and you know how they are, and they will grill him. They have reason to do it. Even more so, this ain't just a regular dude that you done met down the street. It was in jail. Coming out with all these tattoos on his face. Yes, y'all dated in the past or whatever. I'm sure he didn't look like this. She's wrong to me. By throwing him to the sharks.
Why did the sharks?
And she ain't do nothing to kind of calm the sharks down. He wasn't asking her to speak for him and answer for him.
You say some
He was asking, hey, have my back. Like, oh, how you going to support my sister? My sister's supporting you. You know, all right, let him answer. And then add, you know, hey, sis, you know, he is, you know, doing this for me, you know, and this is why I love him, you know, and this is why I care for him. And, you know, in relationships, sometimes, you know, the chick got to be the breadwinner. And a lot of times, you know, you expect a man to be, but life be lifing. You know, so I feel like she could have said a little something to kind of have his back. Not speak for him. Nobody's saying do none of that. Maybe that ain't what he was saying.
Maybe say he focusing on sewing and she's getting him into some classes or something.
Good things, positive things. Like, have my back.
But was there a whole... Was there a whole lot she could have did?
No, nobody's saying do a whole
Just a
lot.
little
He
bit.
would have felt like, okay, she had my back. She spoke on my behalf a little bit. Ain't nobody saying speak for you though.
Okay.
But I'm on his side. She dead wrong.
Yeah, all right. It's 50-50 with me. She could have did a little something. She could have said some good qualities. But other than that, they don't have any much more hope and Arthur. They didn't show him again. So they're supposed to be working on their relationship, whatever that means. So we're going to move on to the next couple. Next, Julian and Christine. So Christine goes on stage. She's ready to do her comedy performance. She's finna give it a first round real try. She probably been making the girls in prison laugh. But she goes up there. Her joke's not landing. She's more telling a story about what she did than actually cracking jokes. A heckler is in the audience and he's cutting her off already. He's just interrupting, cutting her off, right? Now, Julian shows up to support her, which is a good thing. He's in the audience. He's getting tired of the heckler. He won't put hands and feet on the heckler, but he just, there to support his girl. He's trying. There's a lady in the audience. I don't know if she's a friend, she works there, but she's getting even annoyed with the heckler. She's trying to support Christine and tell her to keep going. Don't worry about it.
Co-workers.
Okay, but then Christine can't handle it no more. She starts forgetting her lines. She leaves the stage. She goes in the restroom. She sits on the toilet with her clothes on. She don't know who just used the toilet without putting no paper down. Who sprinkled some wet drops. She just sit like she back in prison.
And that's a men and women's restroom.
Taking off her mic. Gross. Why don't you throw the whole outfit in the trash? You is not about to get in the car and sit down on these seats. No, you're not. You got to change. Was that not gross?
That was nasty.
Who?
She would have done better sitting on that float.
Y'all overlooked
That was nasty.
That was gross. I'm going to just go sit on the toilet with my clothes on. Just sit on some random toilet.
A lot of people do though.
That's big.
A lot of people, they go to these public restrooms and don't think nothing of it.
I know they sit on the toilet just bare, but I mean, she's sitting on it with her clothes on. Yeah. What is that? This ain't a seat. So she eventually leaves out of the workspace and the performance, and she goes to the car. She don't really want to do this anymore. But Julian's trying to tell her, girl, this is just your first time. It's just, you're going to mess up. It's okay. You don't got to be perfect. She ain't totally discouraged from doing it. She'll eventually do it again in the future. But she needs to figure out what could she do when a heckler is distracting her and trying to mess up her performance. How can she remember her lines? So she wasn't prepared for what could come with being a comedian. So she can prepare herself next time to stay on course whenever a heckler is interrupting her performance. But she had major support from her coworkers and friends. Now her and Julian in the yard, she's really thanking him for being supportive of her. She appreciates that he's there. I don't know, it looked like he proposing with a bottle cap, but I guess they just clowning. She said she'll marry him tomorrow if he wanted to. But that's pretty much how they end their story. She's gonna try to focus on getting back being a comedian. But other than that, they just gonna love and support each other, and they love thing is going good. I like it. It's cute. I'm for him. He just need to help her with a job, and that's all. He need to ask, is they hiring down there in the meantime while he's still looking? If she could get extra shifts, you could go over there and do those shifts so they don't got to be extra. Both of y'all could be bringing in some cash.
Something,
right?
Yes. At least he can bring in something while he's waiting on that job.
Right.
Yeah.
Next, Bianca and Daniel. So Daniel gets out of prison. His whole family standing out there. Of course, Bianca runs up to him privately. She's slobbing him down over there, telling him she's ready to get it. The people are like, come on, man. Come on. Let him come see his family back here and get some hugs. You can't do this right here. Now, I know you're missing. His dad over there saying, I know what I'll be doing right about now. Skip this dinner. So they all hugging and laughing. They say, let's go eat. So they go out to dinner, and on the way to dinner, Daniel calls his probation officer and asks, can he do his probation with his fiance? And he said, you know what, just come in tomorrow and we're going to discuss what we're going to do. So he's going to go discuss that tomorrow with the probation officer, but for tonight, he can't sleep at her house. I guess the probationer thought he was calling to check in. with going to Oasis, the halfway house. But I mean, I would have been asked that. I wouldn't have waited till I got out. He would have been knew about this.
For real.
So I don't know what he's gonna say. But they head to dinner. The mother expresses her concern about drinking and him having relapse. He could take anything one time and not be here anymore. She's crying. Daniel feels like, dang, you already ain't having no hope in me. But she lost one son, so she's petrified.
Yeah.
What's going to happen when Bianca goes out drinking? Bianca's like, look, I'm young. Daniel, I'm going to be getting drunk. I hope you can handle it because I ain't babysitting your ass. Bianca want to know what happened if she get pregnant right away. Is he going to be ready to marry her? Now, she'll wait a year, but her maximum wait time is really 6 months. Daniel says he proposed to her when he was locked up. They had been talking for 24 days, corresponding, and then he got sent to the hole. And when he got sent to the hole, he got scared of losing her, so he proposed to her to keep her. But he realized now that was really foolish. And it seems like the time for them to get married is getting shorter and shorter. So she impatient. He ain't ready for that. He just trying to date. What you think?
I think she's very young. I think he was foolish for proposing to her while he was in prison. And he has to live a certain type of lifestyle now.
True.
With her, she's like, I'm trying to live a normal lifestyle. I'm still young. What if my friends that I'm going to meet here, now that I'm here, I'm going to make friends. And what if they want to go out and have brunch one morning and we have mimosas? Like, yeah, I'm going to come back a little tipsy, a little drunk, you know. If she wants to live a normal life, it's like, I kind of understand where she's coming from. You know, she's not trying to live that sobriety type of lifestyle.
Like you with somebody that can't have no fun.
It's like, dang, you know, she's trying to be normal and he got to be strict with his life, you know. So yeah, it's going to be a struggle. It will be a battle, you know, for them. You know, I do hope they get married. They look like a cute couple. She do look like she comes off very loving and considerate of him. Although, like, I want to live my life. Yeah. I want to, you know, still drink and party or whatever and it not be an issue. I understand that. You know, I feel like she is genuine. I just didn't like the part where she was saying, yeah, like they wouldn't be going to eat out right now. She needs some love and affection, like immediately. Like, but unfortunately, his family got to be here. It's like, girl, he need family. He need his support system. Not just you. Y'all gonna fall apart without them, you know. And the poor mom, you know, she's emotional and whatnot, and she's not trying to rain on that, you know, their parade, their happy moment, you know, him just getting out and stuff, you know. But she is very scared, and we all understand why. We do. So I don't know. I hope they make it. You know, I wish them the best.
Me too. But who knows? Next. Troy and Zeruiah. So Troy introduces his daughter to Zeruiah. And he says, this who helped your dad get all those gifts for you. You don't have to be scared of her. Go ahead and give her a hug. Now the girl just wanted to shake her hand, but he said, give her a hug. You don't got to call her mama. You could call her Mama Zeruiah, Mama Z, just Zeruiah. It's okay. Don't listen to nothing your mama said about her. Have your own relationship. What you thought about that?
I thought it was very upfront, you know, very a little aggressive for her, for the little girl, I feel.
Really?
Yeah, I think he was just a little bit aggressive right then and there, you know. He could have talked one-on-one a little while after they were there, not just bam, 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 you know.
I think he did that for Zeruiah.
I think so too. Like he's doing to appease
Zeruiah.
He's doing this to appease his wife.
I don't think he's trying to appease the baby mama. I actually think the issue is Zeruiah. The baby mama seemed more cool, more chill, more playful, more fun, less uptight. She's even prettier. What is he doing? I don't know why he over there.
Looks ain't everything.
I could tell you in 5 minutes who attitude I prefer to deal with. It seemed like Yana's more submissive to him, and Zeruiah's more of a dictatorship or get out, and Spaz and have a short fuse. Yona seems more understanding and calm. Just off my initial, what I get. So Yona tells Miss Karen that she feels Troy made her daughter hug Zeruiah because her daughter was going for a handshake, and she don't appreciate that. Don't be pushing her to do stuff she don't want to do. Don't make her. She said Troy is getting on her nerves. Zeruiah is not cute, and she get a relationship 60 days. I agree with her. She could assess it.
Yeah, I agree as well. I do. But I don't feel... I feel like, yeah, Troy was like, give her a hug, give her a hug. But whenever Zeruiah was saying, hey, like introducing herself to her, you know, and she was like, can I have a handshake? You know, like Zeruiah wasn't going in for no hug or nothing like that. She was trying not to be pushy, you know, like, hey, I'm going to be your stepmom type. But she wasn't being pushy or anything. It was Troy being pushy. Yeah. Like, go on, give her a hug. That your stepmom, you ain't got to call him out. You can call him a Z if you want, but hey.
This like, is my wife right here.
Yeah.
Okay. So Miss Karen feels like Yona didn't come to play by the way she was dressed. She came to turn heads. She ain't playing no games, but she ain't gonna say who head she was trying to turn. Miss Karen is glad they stayed on each side and they ain't squawk and bring no drama to her house. She appreciated that. I seen her walking away with Yona saying, yeah, girl, you doing good, it's good. Like she like both of them, I think, but I don't know, I think she like Yona more.
Yeah, I think so.
I think she more cool with Yona.
I think so.
So Troy goes to speak to Yona alone, and he's asking, you know, what about for the summer? Can I bring her up to Syracuse with me? And she said, no way. You don't know that woman, Zeruiah. You met her on the phone. You need to get to know her because she is a stranger. I'm not letting my daughter go up there out of my sight and live up there with y'all. We need to get to know her. So when you done getting to know her, we'll revisit that. And he was like, all right, cool.
Which I agree.
Yeah, because
I agree. She was not trying to be messy or nothing like that. I felt like she was being a mature BM with her baby dad, married to someone else. She's like, look, no, she's a stranger. Y'all need to get to know each other before I allow our daughter to go with you for the summer, you know, whatever. She was only comfortable doing this here today because all his family was there. She was comfortable with that. I agree 100%. I'm all the way on Yona. I'm all the way on Yona's side.
I agree.
So,
especially if you see the episode before this one. I'm not sending my daughter to listen to all the yelling and you to get out. Y'all gonna have a disagreement. I don't want her up there. I don't know Zeruiah.
Y'all got to get all that dysfunction together before she comes in the picture with both of you. You know.
Now, Yona also explains he broke her heart when they were young. When she was pregnant, they split up. She still misses him. They have a tight relationship. Just like the astrologer said. And he just hugs her and thanks her for, you know, for taking care of his daughter, basically, and being cool. So when he walks back over, Zeruiah wants to know what was that about? What y'all was talking about? What y'all was doing over there that I didn't see? He said, nothing, man, just trying to see about getting her up to Syracuse, but you know, she being messy. No, she wasn't. You gotta tell Zeruiah that.
Yeah.
I feel like Troy needs to find a way back to Buffalo, be with Yona, and work that out.
Make it work. I agree.
She want him. She don't look like she got nothing going on. Like she just waiting for the moment. Yeah, that's what I said. It'll be easier around his family, his child. Yeah. I don't know why he didn't parole. He gonna have to elaborate over there. But that was the gist of that. Zeruiah and Troy. I don't know, y'all. I ain't for it. I'm for him and Yona. I'm Team Yona.
So am I. I don't like Zeruiah's attitude. You know.
Yeah, it's bossy. It's domineering.
It ain't like he's doing all kind of stuff for her to be acting like that.
She acting like she's
scared.
gonna lose him. Like, I'm about to lose you. Like, I know y'all. She basically acting like they're reading.
Yep.
She got the reading with her.
Yes. Yes. Any advice for Zeruiah is to let him go.
Yeah, girl.
Let him go back to his BM. Let them have a family.
Yeah, I'm not for breaking up families too much. No. I think they should have a chance, and they really didn't.
I feel like if you two could be adults, and talk about things and get through things, y'all able to work it out. Yeah. I feel like he needs to go back home and he needs to try to work it out. I mean, just for his daughter's sake, try to get your family back together.
It looked like him and Yona got a bond. It looked like they cool. Mm-hmm. She, I don't know, y'all. Yeah, Yona, Team Yona. Anybody Team Yona in the comments? Let me know. Let us know.
Yes.
Next, child, Kim and Joey. Let's do this. Come on, I know y'all was waiting on Kim and Joey. Come on. Kim and Joey is just as tough as Shonta and True. Let's get started. Now, Joey's supposed to be meeting his ex so he could find out why she left him.
And broke his heart.
Are you for real? Aren't you about to get married? He ain't say I'm down here to check her first. I'm down here to make her stop messing with our stuff. I'm trying to come see what's up with us, and then I'm going to see what I'm going to say to her. First, I want to know why she ghosted me, why she left me like that. Then we're going to address the other things. So your main motive is to come see what's up. Girl, Kim, next. Kim is worried about this engagement party that Joey told her she can go to by herself. He ain't coming. So she don't know what to do because the party's happening now. So she texting him to see what's up and he ain't texted her back yet. She wished that she wouldn't even brought it up to Joey to make him that mad to not want to go. Are you serious? Something that you need to deal with. Mm-hmm. So basically when you hear somebody say that, oh, I wish I wouldn't even brought it up, that means you ain't gonna leave. You ain't trying to leave no matter what he doing. He gonna leave you.
Mm-hmm. Even if he cheats on you and you really know it verbatim that he did it, like for sure, she's still not gonna leave.
You see him texting the ex and you wish you wouldn't have brought it up because now he don't want to go to the engagement party? You desperate, Kim.
Yeah.
You thirsty desperate. You messy too, and I'm gonna tell you how in a minute. So basically the girl never meets Joey. She stands him up. He's texting her. She ain't texting back. You told me to set this all up and you ain't coming. He says, oh, you know what? I can't stand her. I think she was just trying to mess my relationship up. I'm actually relieved that she didn't come. She probably couldn't sneak out because her ex was home. She probably thought she was going to be able to leave the babies with him, sneak out and come meet me and do our thing, but she couldn't get away. Boy, you know all that, huh? So you know she even got somebody, and you talking to her right now. Wow. Maybe she like, I ain't about to play these games on camera. Me and you gonna talk later. You know that. She probably been told him she wasn't coming. Who child? So Joey, he go home. He walk in the house. Kim sitting on the sofa. He like, come on, get the stuff. We going to the party. We over here fighting over this dumbass. And it ain't even worth it. She ain't even come see me playing with me. I was about to see what's up, but now I can't. So come on, I'm gonna marry you. Come on down there, let's go. That's what it sounds like to me.
Yes. That's exactly how he treated it.
Let's go to this engagement party. And she like, why in separate cars? We driving in separate cars? He's like, man, they got a bunch of stuff in one car. This is a van SUV type vehicle. But she's like, why is he doing that? So he can get mad and drive off and leave? Girl, once y'all start doing that, y'all don't go, we know who used to do that in the family, huh? Mm-hmm. They in two different cars. Why? And now they ain't together today. Mm-hmm. Why? He in the truck, she in the car. What? Y'all to come to your mama house? Mm-hmm. What are y'all? We been thought we was calling, that's weird.
Yeah.
Just cause me and you got our own ride don't mean we be showing up places separate in it. That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, all the time. Like,
y'all not in no relationship. Come in talking about he was overreacting. Oh, so you had an epiphany now. I told you, see, she letting him do what he want. Now he done took this too far. They're on the way to the anniversary party. And Kim mentions that she's nervous that Tatum's gonna be there. Why? Because you feel bad inside? You feel some guilt? You can't look at her? She ain't saying nothing to you. So when Tatum get there, she said, Kim, I got to talk to you. For one, I thought I could do this, but I can't. I can't be here. I can't watch this. This ain't right. Number two, I think he gonna play you, girl. He just was whistling to me outside, like, wee, wee, you know. I ain't about to do it. Kim like, whistling at you. So she's like, do you mind if I don't be here? It's gonna be all right? She's like, yeah, girl, sure. Kim like, this is my engagement party. That shit was 20 years ago. Wait. It really bothered you when you hid that? You can't deal with us being together? You hurt? Tatum is outside saying, you know, when he whistled at me, it brought up a lot of stuff. Like our past, like, hey, lucky you. Like, it just made her uncomfortable and it triggered old emotions. I think if Joy was to actually go over there and like mess with her off to the side, she would do it. Mm-hmm. I think so. I think this. Mm-hmm. I don't think she over it. I think she was over it until it was with a family member. Now she not over it. It's triggering. I also wouldn't have went and told Kim. I would have kept it from her just like she kept her secret that he slept with her when they was 16 from her. I wouldn't have told her nothing. Yeah. I wouldn't have told her a thing. It wouldn't have been revenge. If you gonna sleep with Joey, I still wouldn't have told her. I might have would have told her on the wedding day. Yep, get back. Not to get back, but to say, hey, you can't see? You can't be mad at me no more than I'm mad at you. You messing with my old fling thing that I had going on. His first love, everything they done together. So anyways, Kim is telling this to the girls, Ashley and them. And they like, Tatum's a stand-up girl. She wouldn't lie. He whistled at her. Yes, he did. And they looking at each other like, Kim's stupid. They rolling their eyes at each other like, girl, Tatum leave, tell Ashley, girl, text me when y'all leave the party. Because they all gonna go talk about Kim. They don't agree with Kim. They say they think Kim, this is too fast. Nobody trusts Joey, none of the girlfriends. Mm-hmm. Kim looking stupid in there. When Joey comes in, Joey sees Tatum leave, actually. And he's like, what was that about? You're guilty. You want to come over here and see if she told on you that you just whistled at her. And she tells him. And he's just like, oh yeah, she's crazy. Just like that, blowing it off. He ain't acting like, yeah, she lied on me or nothing. He's just like, yeah, she's crazy, hugging her. She says nothing. The girls are like, what the? This relationship is going to work because he's going to be able to do whatever he wants to her. Until she catches something.
Yeah, and have whatever he wants. Whatever he wants. No budget on nothing. Here's your own car. Here's your own cell phone. She's still going to give him everything and he ain't got to work for nothing.
Yep.
Stupid girl.
She also says she don't know who to believe. That's your cousin. She ever lied to you? Why would she lie to you?
I mean, she might think, oh, she's going to lie to me because she still has feelings for Joey and she might want him back and she might want to break us up. So I'm going to have to take what she said with a grain of salt.
She actually could have flirted back with him and went have something instead of come telling you.
Yeah.
And they would have told you. Yeah. So she could take him from you.
Yeah.
It's just, it appears that maybe she got more to offer. Kim's more stupid, more willing to give him the vehicle, the keys. He could spend that much. The other girl ain't having that.
No.
That's why he playing with her, but he want to be over there. He tell Kim, oh man, maybe she just, making shit up because, I'm her first. I'm this, I'm that. Kim getting bothered by everything that they shared together, as he mentioned why she may be still in love with him. All this to me says don't marry him because that situation,
That's crazy.
She shouldn't be doing that. That's foul and dirty.
It is.
I don't care if it's 20 years ago. That's not your soulmate, girl.
Mm-mm. That's your cousin. You allowed this dude to cheat on your cousin with you. And now y'all together?
That's dirty. Nobody in the family should go to that wedding.
Mm-mm. No.
Don't support this.
I don't support it. Mm-mm.
This relationship is trash. It's foul. It's dirty. He doing whatever he want. I ain't feeling this relationship at all. I don't want to see them on the next season. And But they will. Nah, I want to see him. I want to see exactly what he do.
Want to see it unfold.
Yes. I think he been cheating on her.
Mm-hmm.
He been riding around cheating on her. She must have took the air tags out the car. She must don't want to watch. Something going on. She ain't gonna leave him. She ain't even gonna air his shit out.
Nope.
Next. Shonta and True. So Shonta goes with True to meet Pepa at Pepa house where he'll be on house arrest. When she go in there, she meet Pepa. Pepa like, I don't do bitches. I don't do company. I ain't feeling none of that. She was like, all right, okay, cool. So don't look like nothing going on with y'all, okay? So True showed her his room. And he's trying to do some things in there. She like, no, the girl already said she don't do females. She don't do company. So he's like, oh, it's going to be good. It's going to be good. I don't know if she sleep there or what. Because the next day, she is coming to drop off True's clothes. And he don't want to open the door. He got a crack in it. And after he get the bag, he comes stand on the porch. His phone started ringing and she asks who it is. He tell her nobody. Production asks. He don't want to tell production. He tell her she better not drive off like this with them in a bad place. She said, I'm not getting out of this car.
He want a hug.
He say, I want a hug. You don't leave here like that. She was like, last night, True went in the store and he had the Bluetooth connected to his phone. And she was sitting in the car. And some girls called saying, come pick him up. And he said, when I drop Shantae off, I'm going to come pick y'all up. When he got back in the car, she was like, who was that and what was that about? He lied and denied. He said, look, girl, when I'm having fun, I wear protection. She said, what? So you messing with other people? He was like, yeah, I just got out, man. I'm trying to have fun. And she said, so what you want me to do? Sit here and wait? And he told her, yeah. She couldn't believe what he said. She just sat there staring at him.
She should have known better.
Why he went get that girl and brought her up here talking? I thought he found out he had children, was going to be faithful, going to house parole to the house, and then just try to work it out. He knew what she wanted.
Mm-hmm.
But you come over there with this. He lured her back to let her know she in some entanglement with other people and he got stuff going on and he really ain't trying to commit. When he could have just left her at her house and not came to her door.
Right.
And just stayed doing what he doing. But he want to lure her in, play games, keep the babies, and mess around too. Wow, Shantae. Wow. Mondays and Wednesdays from 8 to 12 is when he can do what he need to do. After that, he need to be inside or he's violating. So production want to know how you going to make money. And he was like, I got other hookups. I got other things I got going on. So who knows? Crazy. They end up breaking up. And he want to hug before she leaves. She ain't trying to do it. I think he should walk his ass to the car. But he's like, whatever. You my baby mama. You ain't going nowhere. They got that shit again. They feel like they got you if they got you pregnant. You need them. He said, she need me, I need her. She ain't going nowhere. That's my baby mama. She loved me too much. She just show him better than she could tell him. Because he going to play games with her as long as he thinks she's stupid.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't support this relationship. I do like them together. I want them to work out if he could be serious. If he could say all this is fake and he just doing it for storyline, but we know he ain't.
He need to grow up. If he would grow up, they would be good.
Maybe he just got to have some fun, but he knows Shantae is the stable one. He can have a family when all the other girls are just fun.
Right.
She telling Janiyah that the place that True at looked like a crack house. Inside and out of it, and she wish she would have took a picture. Now, what would make True want to be there versus at Shantae house? Because he involved in all kind of stuff. It's fun out there where he at. Doing what he doing, getting into what he get to. And when he get locked up, he gonna want you to be his solid. Because all them other people he with, they not gonna be his solid. They're not gonna be sending money up there, helping him doing nothing. But this what he on. While Shantae is arguing back and forth with True, she's telling him in 2 years, can't no man say they even spoke to her. She would even say she married so they don't bother her. He trying to act like a victim and turning around on her because she getting mad at him. He's like, who you on the phone telling our business to? And she said, Naya. She said, you gonna sit up there and lie to Naya, huh? All right. He started laughing and said, y'all funny. Shonta like, I ain't got time for this, and she drives off. Finally, she drives off. He said, don't call me back crying either. Talking about you sorry, saying you wrong. Which she obviously do because she was looking like she was thinking about it before she pulled off, but she really gonna be able to just be done. She was like, nah, he ain't gonna get me. I'm gonna drive off. I'm gonna leave. So she does just that. Production, that is true. Did you cheat on Shonta? He said, yeah. Shit is dumb.
Yeah.
Production want to know more. But he said, I'm about to be on house arrest tomorrow, so I got shit to do. I gotta go. The game is to be sold, not told. I ain't giving y'all all the sauce. So what he saying? Y'all got to pay me for the extra sauce? Y'all got to put more on it. I'm not telling y'all nothing. Mm-hmm. Production begging him, come back. He gone. So say they broke up. But futuristic, you know what's going on. He didn't just propose to her and she done said yes. Actually, y'all, if y'all interested in them, they got a YouTube channel. One video they just started 2 days ago called Shonta and Troy. Mm-hmm. So go on there and check it out. You can watch a clip of it. It did look like production was in the back filming for them to be on the next season. I don't know what's up with these 5-6 episodes. They could give us more. Mm-hmm. I still hope for them, but because I'm kind of like, this dude just got out. He been in there a while. Give him a minute to get out of his system, but then he just playing way too much for me. Yeah. She got too much patience. What you got to say about Shonta and Troy?
I am for them. I do hope they work out, get married and everything like he just proposed. Because she is good for him.
She is.
She's good for this type of dude, the type of dude that he is. To me, he just needs to grow up and be mature, take life more seriously. But I do understand from his point, 18 years old, you got locked up and you just getting out. I mean, you a dog. You want to go naturally sniffing up. So she just need to fall back. And, in the beginning, she should have just fell back. And be understanding. If you still want to be with this dude afterwards, then be with him. But let him go play. He need to go play. He need to get it out of his system. That to me is a given.
I got a question. The girl Pepa, do anybody think something was going on with him or no? She just looked like he wouldn't be into her or something. He wouldn't hit it. Like, what we supposed to think here?
I mean, to me, seeing Pepa right off the bat look like she a stud. Not into that. She said she ain't got time for no chicks. She ain't got time for no dudes. She don't like people. So do I think? Y'all let us know down in the comments.
I think he hitting it.
I don't think so.
I think
she coming up. She look like a stud.
She ain't no stud. You gotta know what sisters look like. They could throw on some Jordans and J's. They wear sneakers. She just put a hoodie over her head because her hair wasn't done. Mm-hmm. And I bet you if her hair was done and you came in, you would think otherwise. She sound like, I don't want no chup in here. I don't do no. They got it. It sound like the girl that got a man. I ain't trying to up in my house. I ain't in my house. You stay here. I just mess with you. I think they messing with each other. Huh? I think in the night you don't think he get horny like they don't flirt. I ain't buying it.
But I mean, even the way she was sitting there, she wasn't sitting there like a girl to me.
She was sitting there like, do what you got to do and get out. You coming to see him? I can't stand. I'm doing this for you now, True.
I don't think
she don't look no different than the girl that was at the gym. Tasha, whatever her name is. Tisha. Yeah. Tasha. She don't look no different than most of the girls are chubby. Kels, even though that's his sister-in-law. Pepa, Shonta, and the girl at the gym. So it's whatever he could get to me. And whoever the other two girls is. I think Pepa ain't tripping long as maybe he put up some bills and maybe give her a little bit. She good. Go on your way. I can't rule it out. I'm sorry. I cannot rule out. We need to see her with the hoodie off.
Yeah.
And it don't even matter to me. Two of them in the house at night when he on parole and he just got to stay there and he can't go nowhere. And Pepa run and do things for him with a short fuse like that. She seems like I ain't got time. No, get your little money that you about to get from production, love after lockup. And when they leave, break me off. A little change. Okay.
Well, he said if I'm staying here and I'm paying rent.
That sounds like the perfect alibi.
I mean, yeah, it does.
A girl, don't, you, what that mean? A girl gonna be like, you gonna stay with me, you gonna help me regardless. You gonna, yeah, we could, that's like a regular house. A man gonna help you pay the bills and hit still. What you mean? You supposed to be helping pay the rent. Yeah. What do you think? He's saying if he was finesse, if he was messing with her, he'll be staying for free.
Yeah,
I ain't buying it. I don't think Shonta, she ain't that stupid. You gonna pay me, I'm getting something out the deal. I ain't gonna completely lose. You don't think they messing with each other?
I don't feel that.
I didn't feel it either, but I don't believe it.
I don't know what y'all think. Y'all let us know.
I think at night
it get lonely.
Yes. Now let's get down to the ending. Kim basically blocks Joey so that he could never contact his ex again. Whatever that mean, girl, there's a way. He know her number. He scribbled somewhere.
Well, I think she blocked on her phone the girl from her social media.
She blocked on his phone so that they can't contact no more. And got rid of that app. But if you had to do it for him,
I know, girl.
He didn't do it.
No, he didn't. You make him do it. You make him do it.
Right.
You don't do it. He went on his phone and accepted all the shit. You go on your phone and you block all the shit. And I'ma watch.
I don't know why she had to ask. Christine prepares for more stand-up. She's finna get back in the game. Her girls, her co-workers, she got a good support team. They down there helping her pick out some outfits and get her stuff together. So I like that. Julian's still looking for a job. I don't know why. He got to be overqualified for something. He just don't want to pick basic stuff probably. Maybe he don't want to waste time with stuff that ain't going to pay the bills anyways. I don't know. But he does introduce Christine to his father. But she hasn't met the children yet. Mm-hmm. I guess that's a step in the right direction.
I guess.
And
she still got to be in the attic whenever the children come. I mean, what?
Ain't no way.
What mean the daddy gonna do?
If I'm paying the rent, I'm walking around this house, they gonna see me. Mm-hmm. Latisha, she still ringing. She in Davenport. She done ended up getting a theft charge. And if she gets sentenced, it's over 5 years in jail. And what? Keith gonna be to the house with your 2 young daughters who you don't know? Girl, this is crazy. What you doing stealing? So you involved in some stuff too. Why would you do that? You the only thing those girls got.
Right.
You needed something. You should have. Keith must ain't got no money. Why would you need to steal? Go take that ring back. It ain't real. Why would you spend $15,000 on a diamond that ain't real?
Exactly.
Why did you spend $15,000 of his dollars? Was that a lie?
It's lies.
You couldn't have spent $15,000 on a diamond, but don't got enough money to get this dude a proper lawyer. You go get a paralegal. You don't want me to tell you what you deserve. None of this makes sense.
No.
This girl facing 5 years for theft. What kind of theft? According to Amber, let us know.
She gonna find out.
I go.
Yeah.
But hey, Amber, stay faceless, cause you telling on people, girl. I don't know who your connect is, but I ain't trying to do it like that. I just want to review the show. Mm-hmm. All right. Arthur and Hope broke up. We all know. He's awaiting trial. Who knows what happened? I wonder if he back with his mom. Amber, you know? Because we need to find out. I'm giving Amber too much clout now. Come on, let's just do something. Troy and Zeruiah, they planning on redoing their marriage for the family. They planning on having a big wedding. But I don't know if they still together. I heard they live separately. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I think it needs to keep going in that direction.
But aren't they in a polyamorous relationship, somebody said?
I don't even know if Zeruiah can't handle that.
He needs to just go home.
Zeruiah can't handle a poly. Like, get out of here.
He probably ain't it. Maybe she want to do her thing too. And don't be tied into nothing. True is off house arrest. Shonta and him are no longer expected. The doctors cannot find a pulse or heart rate on either one of the babies. We already know what this about to be. Everybody about to say, was she lying the whole time? Mm-hmm. She never produced real results. She never even went and get a checkup. What if she would have went that day when the ladies were there Would we have found out that was a lie? See, something now look like you was lying, Shonta. It looked like you was lying.
Staging all this BS.
For a storyline.
But I mean, her belly was really forming.
It been hanging over.
No, it's
it looked like
now.
it was though. I'm gonna give you that.
But it was forming. Like
I'm gonna give you that.
She was really pregnant. It was starting to form. Like
what happened? He stressed her out.
Could have.
Doing too much.
Oh yeah.
Her age, carrying, she is up there.
Mm-hmm.
Who child? So that was Love After Lockup. What appears to be the final episode. We need to find out when the next season starts. Guys, it's been real. It's been fun. We've been cracking up. We've been having a good time. We're going to start going live at 5 for some of these recaps, especially Love After Lockup. Stay tuned. Like, comment, subscribe. We appreciate everybody being here. Stay with us. We're still doing 90 Day the Other Way. Mm-hmm. We are still doing Before the 90 Days. So, we're just staying true, waiting on the next seasons. Everybody who's new to us, stay true to us. Like, share, comment, subscribe. All our new subscribers, thank y'all. We appreciate y'all. Y'all been blowing our page up. Y'all been giving us them views. God is good all the time. Peace, love, and hair grease. Always good vibes. This is Vaughn and Ruby Reacts. And once again, we love all our subscribers. Thank y'all very, very much. And everyone who's not a subscriber that's peeking in, keep peeking.
Yeah.
We out.